Also on what's brewing, EV as a service platform Zypp Electric has raised $25 million in its Series B funding, which is a mix of equity and debt. The round was led by Gogoro, a global technology leader in battery swapping ecosystems, enabling sustainable mobility solutions for cities. Now, the $20 million equity round saw participation from new and existing investors: Goodyear Ventures, 9 Unicorns, WFC, Venture Catalysts, Less Venture, IAN, Ivy Growth, Grip, and other angels. The company also closed debt of $5 million from global impact fund IIX and a large national bank in India. The venture claims this is the first time global impact funds and Indian banks are participating in EV debt for any fleet operator or any startup in the country. To elaborate on the road ahead, joining me now is Akash Gupta, co-founder and CEO of Zypp Electric. Akash, welcome to Startup Street. And before we talk about the fundraise, tell us about Zypp Electric's offerings. How is the EV as a service platform unique, and who's your target audience?
Sure. So thanks for having me, Shruti. Yes, we are super excited today to announce our Series B fundraise that we've just done, $25 million. I think the funding climate is not the best for a lot of startups, but it is one of the large validations that Zypp has been doing. We've been existent for the last 5 years. We are electrifying last mile delivery. What we offer is a very interesting democratic solution for businesses to adopt EV as a service for last mile delivery, and for delivery executives to rent out these bikes and earn more. Today, we have about 10,000 EVs that we have deployed in the market. Our plan is to now go to 200,000 EVs over the next 2.5 years. We've been persistent solving the problem of electric vehicle as a service because it includes the entire ecosystem, right from the batteries to the vehicles, to the charging, to the financing, to the maintenance, and bring it all together with the drivers, right? So we've been able to do that well through technology and through determined operations with our 600-member team and helping 10,000 delivery executives earn a little more than what they earn and kind of feel good about this entire initiative. We are happy that Zypp Electric's mission of zero emission is now going to grow bigger. And yes, we have huge ambitions to scale into 30 cities with 200,000 EVs.
Yes, Akash, we'll come to that. We'll come to that a little later. But, I want to talk to you about, in November last year, Gogoro and Zypp announced a strategic B2B partnership to accelerate the electric transformation of fleets and last mile deliveries in India. Talk to me about the pilot project. How many battery swapping enabled electric scooters have you deployed, and how many battery swapping stations and Zypp hubs have you created so far?
Sure. So we've deployed 100 vehicles. It's a very, very small pilot. We've deployed 6 battery swapping stations. These battery swapping stations give out battery within 6 seconds of the swap, all tech enabled. There's no human intervention. These 100 vehicles are applied in Delhi NCR as of now. And we are testing a lot of streams like food, pharma, grocery, e-commerce, taxi, and see that what else we need to make it well-oiled. And once we are able to do the data analysis with these 100 vehicles, our plan is to expand, multifold with the technology learnings that we will get over this pilot.
Okay. Akash, you mentioned, that with the fresh funds raised, you plan to increase your fleet size from the current 10,000 to 2 lakh electric vehicles and expand your footprint to 30 cities in India by 2025. Akash, tell me, what makes you bullish? How do you plan on achieving these aggressive targets? And where do you see the next leg of growth coming from?
Shruti, frankly, what I have learned in building a business is focus on your core, right? What we have been able to do over the last few years is getting the process of last mile delivery right, making the drivers very happy, and the customers like Zomato, Big Basket, Zepto, Flipkart are very happy with electric vehicles. The entire industry is suffering from, churn of delivery executives. There's not a stability in supply. We as a player has been able to provide a very robust and stable supply, which is all electric, which is what government also wants, because oil is very high, pollution is very high, climate impact is big. With electric vehicles, we are trying to solve all these problems with our fleet as a service, right? So we are fairly confident because of deploying a large scale, 10,000. While I'll say that we are still scratching the surface, it's just tip of the iceberg. But we can now see the entire, iceberg together, that there are 15 lakh delivery executives. If there are 10,000 who can be happy with it, why not the entire 15 lakh? And that is the vision that I see now, that everyone would want to rent out these bikes, would want to use it for their good, want to earn more, want to get the service on a click of a button and kind of disrupt this
Okay.
nationally.
All
So
right.
yeah, I think our solving is what gives me this confidence.
All right. One final question before I let you go. You also have plans to improve your driver experience, expand EV hub infrastructure and further build your EV fleet management technology. Again, if you could elaborate on each of these plans quickly and any new offerings in the pipeline that you can talk about.
Sure. So see, yes, I think over these few years, what we have tried to do well is kind of help the driver. And he's the vision of the entire ecosystem. This gig executive who has been battered by the entire universe. Someone tells him to deliver food, someone tells him to deliver people. He is not still earning a lot more. My entire technology platform is wanting to make him earn more. This delivery executive, if he can earn 20,000, if he can earn a respectable income, 30,000 per month, he would be the super happy. And I think I have a lot of people on the Zypp network, delivery executives, who are actually earning 25, 30,000. And that's the vision that I see, that why not everyone can earn through EV, because they're saving more. There's no fuel cost. Fuel cost is about 2.5 rupees per kilometer versus EV, which can charge them just 25 rupees per kilometer. The flexibility of the platform is whenever they want to work, they can. Whenever they don't want to work, they can just leave the bike. So yeah, we're kind of democratizing it. We're making it easy. We're making it with process, with technology. And I think the biggest focus for us will be to improve this technology platform, to learn and kind of improve their learnings through data science, through IoT, through AI, through ML. And that's the team of 600, which is trying to drive this entire.
On that note, Akash, we wish you the very best with all of these plans, but we'll have to wrap up our conversation. Many thanks for joining us on Startup Street today.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here.
With that, it's time for us to take a short break. But